Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and all science. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Education is not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. The only source of knowledge is experience. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. We should take care not to make the intellect our god. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them.